FSR's Smart-Way QuiK system includes everything needed to configure a cable raceway in one convenient package. Raceway, end stop, edging, wire guides, couplers, one gang brush insert, AC receptacle, device box, spacers, and in-feed are included in the box. Please have your electrician wire and install the Smart-Way system. Start by marking the entry point for the in-feed placement. Ensure the in-feed box will be mounted between two wall studs. Then cut the drywall using your markings as a guide. Before positioning the in-feed box in the desired location, remove the low-voltage cover by unscrewing it. At this point, screw the provided pan head securing screws onto the in-feed box tabs. They will be used later to secure the in-feed box to the Raceway base. We recommend using a flathead screwdriver and hammer to remove the center disc for conduit access into the in-feed box. Slide the in-feed box chassis tabs into the line voltage channels on the Raceway base. Then tighten the panhead screws to secure the box. Determine whether the provided wallboard thickness spacers are required. These spacers are intended for new work to properly space the in-feed chassis away from the wall framing sill plate at a distance equal to the intended wallboard thickness, either 1/2 inch or 5/8 inch. Excessively large cuts in the wallboard for the in-feed box may necessitate the use of a spacer in old work applications. Next, drive wallboard screws through the entry holes in the chassis, and, if used, the wallboard spacer to secure the in-feed to the wall. Drill pilot holes through the base into the floor, using no smaller than number 8 screws. Space the screws no more than 36 inches apart and 8 inches from any joint. Now, select the correct edging profile for your floor type, then slide it into the outer groove on the base. Use a rubber mallet or a rubber-handled hammer to snap edging onto the base. Please have your electrician wire and install the system. If needed, run line voltage wiring through either side channel of the Raceway base. Remember, the center channel is reserved for low voltage wires. For data, audio, or video wiring, route cables through the low voltage opening into the center channel. Once all low voltage wiring is complete, install the low voltage cover using the provided screw. Cables can be held in place with the provided wire guides. Next, slide the end stop tabs into the low voltage channel end of the Raceway. Install the supplied screws into the end stop tabs. Tighten the screws to secure the end stop to the Raceway base. Now it's time to install the device box chassis to the Raceway base using the 4 provided screws. If you're mounting the device box at the end of a Raceway run, make sure you've already installed the end stop. Next, make your wiring connections as required for your application. Please have your electrician wire all connections for the system. Install the data brush insert and AC receptacle onto the device box chassis. Once devices are mounted, position the cover plate over the box chassis and secure it with the supplied screw. Now, you're ready to install the cover. Align the cover's arrow tips with the edging's V-grooves. We recommend using a rubber mallet to secure the cover in place. Now, attach the end caps on both sides of the device box chassis using the provided screws. You're almost there. Place the in-feed box cover over the chassis, seat it properly, and tighten the 2 provided side screws to secure it. Your Raceway system is now ready for use. If you have additional questions, email us at sales@fsrinc.com or call us at 1-973-998-2300. Thanks for watching.